does she know? Oh, you did not see that coming, did you, huh? She has no control over that. She didn't tell them to kidnap you, you jerk. Hey, welcome back to Knowledge of Everything. My name is Phil, and today we are continuing on with Gen V Season 2, Episode 6. And so last time, our protagonists, majority of them at least, besides for Sam, they were all locked away. We originally thought it was just for the aftermath of what happened with what Kate and Emma tried to pull on Cypher during the fight in episode 4, but in fact what we found out was this was actually more of a trap for Marie and the rest of the crew, because they knew, because somehow Cypher and I'm assuming sister Sage also, they were smart enough to realize if they locked up Kate, the rest of the teams, Marie, Jordan, and Emma, would follow suit and try to save her. So that plan worked out for Cypher, and with all of them trapped, it seems like Cypher is most interested in Marie and her powers, which we already knew since episode 4? Yeah, episode 4. We found out that Cypher was really interested in Marie's powers, and it seems like he makes it seem like her powers will be able to save the world. It's not so much about world domination or being the strongest soup. It's more, I'm assuming it has a lot to do with saving his father, possibly, because at the very beginning of episode 5, we found out, well, we didn't really find too much out. All we knew was how much care he gave to, I'm assuming it would be Godolkin, the person who's been locked away in Cypher's vault, and I'm assuming that's his father also. I think he revealed that already back in episode 4. And also we found out that Cypher and Sister Sage has been working together. I'm not too sure how long that's been going on, whether that's been going on before season 4 of The Boys, and whether this current plan that they have with this new laboratory for soups was created. Well, it was definitely created before season 4 of The Boys, but the whole mission of using it as a way to train the soups to master their powers, whether that idea came up as the original idea of this prison, or whether they concocted that idea after Sister Sage got the boot from Homelander, or at least Sister Sage's special interest in Marie also, because I'm assuming she has as much interest as Cypher does for Marie's powers. Whether maybe she sees the potential in her getting rid of Homelander. So maybe Cypher and Sister Sage's ideas might not be completely aligned, but at least they're aligned enough to know that Marie is the answer to something. To fulfill both of their goals. And what we also know is, just as a way to test Marie, Annabeth was kidnapped, and it seemed like they tried to kill off Annabeth, or at least enough to test Marie's powers. And she was able, and at the end of the day, Marie was able to save Annabeth's life. But I'm still curious as to, whether Annabeth was actually completely dead when they found her, or whether she was still clinging to life, or at least enough life for Marie to revive her. So it wasn't really so much that Marie was able to bring Annabeth back to life after she died. It was more that Annabeth was close enough to death, but Marie was powerful enough to save her at the right moment. But she obviously had to use so much of her powers that it affected negatively everyone else around her. At least the entire team felt it in their heads. I'm not sure whether Marie was just using so much power that she could have accidentally popped someone if she wasn't careful enough. But it definitely seemed like the rest of the team was pretty much in pain when Marie was trying to save Annabeth. And also another thing we learned was from the story of Andre's escape attempt that Jordan told us in episode 1. It seems like that was actually a setup by Cypher as a way to test out Andre's abilities to see whether he can master them or not, and see at what level Andre's powers are. But the thing I'm curious about that is, I'm assuming Cypher would have already have all of Andre's medical records, right, by then, when they were trapped and imprisoned. So if that's the case, I'm assuming Cypher would have already known like the drawback and the negative effects it has on Andre and his father the more they use their powers, the closer they are to death. So if that's the case, I'm not sure why Cypher would even try to test Andre, unless there is a way to master their powers, to utilize the powers without making themselves seize. Maybe that's a possibility. And that's how we save Polarity. Because towards the last time we saw Polarity, he was seizing. And good thing none of the metal knives hit him, because knives were just flying all over the place. Pretty scary. And also another thing is, it seems like Cypher is, well, my assumption right now is that Cypher is powerful enough that he is using it against himself to suppress his emotional and physical feelings, to the point where he cannot feel any kind of pain at all, whether if it's emotionally or physically. Because from what we saw Polarity, when he was meeting with Polarity and he stabbed himself, he didn't feel anything. And Jordan described that when Cypher was invaded Jordan's mind, they could actually feel all of the pain that Cypher actually experiences. And there's a whole lot of it, which is funny because throughout this entire season so far, we have not really seen any emotions coming from Cypher at all. So that's why I'm predicting that Cypher is just utilizing his own powers to suppress his own feelings, similar to how Kate was quote unquote helping Sam out by helping him forget whenever his emotions were getting too much for him. So I'm assuming maybe Cypher is doing that, but for himself, but he's able to control it a lot better since he's doing it to himself. But I'm assuming maybe later on he will be losing control of that, and all of those emotions will be rushing back out, and he's going to feel all of that pain that he, according to Jordan, he always seems to feel a lot of. But right now we're getting into episode 6, and I think this season only has 8 episodes, so we only have 3 episodes left, including this one. So I'm really curious to see how this season ends, and it seems like both Kate and Sam are going through their redemption arc. And I'm not sure whether there will be a season 3 of Gen Vierna or whether this will be it, because at least from what we know, season 5 of The Boys will be the end of The Boys. But eventually, I think there will be a spin-off series for Soldier Boy, right? So I'm not sure with that whether we are going to continue on with Gen V with a season 3. But if we decide to end Gen V completely here because we'll be ending The Boys, I'm curious to see how they will be ending the series. And since we only have a limited amount of episodes left, I'm curious what's going to be happening next. And the thing is, when Marie was talking to her aunt a few episodes ago, the aunt made it seem like Annabeth wanted nothing to do with Marie. And in fact, she was mad at Marie. But when they saw each other again, Annabeth, even after realizing it was Marie that she saw, she wasn't upset at all. Or maybe because, she was trapped and locked away and scared. So maybe it was her fear that overtook her emotions to the point where she didn't know how to be angry. And that was a way to throw us off. But I'm assuming maybe this is also a sign that Marie's aunt was lying to her about how Annabeth feels about Marie. Anyway, I cannot wait to dive into this episode and see what happens next. But before we begin, if you could do me a quick favor with that like and subscribe, it'll help me a whole lot. And if you want to watch the full uncut reaction with me, please join my Patreon, alright? And with that being said, let's get watching.
Oh my god, thought I was the only one.
Yep, and now her daughter is...
Fucking project, just tell her what the fuck you want!
Yeah, we all want to know what's Project Odessa. Even though I kind of have a prediction of it, but I want to know whether my prediction is right or not, And now that they are showing Victoria Newman, is it safe to assume we're going to be seeing her daughter? Ooh, see? Jordan is hella powerful. What is Cypher saying? Restricted access? How does she know?
Annabeth! Hurry!
Does she have powers? She has powers. She knows, she sees things, she senses things.
Over here!
Or is she just remembering?
Back this way! Okay, come on, let's go!
It's a fake wall. Break it. She is a soup.
He's almost here. Who?
Oh, so my prediction is wrong. Annabeth does have V inside of her. Oh, shit.
I thought it would be way harder to find you guys. Oh, I found a van. I got it. Yeah.
Oh, and I found out that Sam can fly from last episode. I thought Sam was like more like the Hulk, where he just jumps really far.
I think they're not following.
We need to ditch this van.
I know.
Well, we need to find a spare car first.
Sam, do you have a phone?
Yeah.
Lose it. They can track it.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Kool-Aid man, that wall.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, they gotta check their necks to see whether they have a tracker also, because that's what happened last season, right?
And that's not even the craziest thing that happened.
Marie brought her back to life. So is Annabeth's power seeing the future then?
She brought her sister back to life, and that's what they call a fucking miracle. It's not a miracle. How did you do it?
Well, yeah, it was kind of a miracle, and I'm assuming you're going to use that ability to revive,
Connect with every cell like it was a part of my own body, and I just...
to heal Kate's wound.
He was right.
How long till Canada?
Hold on. What? I'm not going to Canada.
Oh, wait,
I just want to go back. I'm not fucking going to Canada with any of you people.
You people? What do you mean, you people? It seems like you have powers too, man.
Right. It's not alright.
It's us people.
Fucking died, and somehow I'm not dead, and now I'm in a stolen van with strangers
I'm your sister, not a stranger.
going to Canada.
We need to find a new car anyway, and we...
Yeah, exactly.
You're safe. I promise.
I guess she really is mad. I guess the aunt was not wrong. I'm telling you, that has to be Godolkin. And he looks like Godolkin too. Dr. Gold? The name is like right there. No wonder he changed it to Cypher. Elmira. That's how you spell Elmira.
How?
Oh, you did not see that coming, did you, huh?
Find Moreau, bring her to me. The rest don't matter.
You don't matter, jerk. Oh, I guess he really didn't see that happening. Whoa.
Disgusting vomit dumpster baby.
Okay, I guess he's not the loving son I thought he was. Steuben Community Library.
Bathroom. Bathroom.
It says perv, alright? Not bathroom. It's a bathroom full of pervs.
Jesus. What the fuck happened here?
Book burning.
Is there a phone in here anywhere?
No, but how about a change of clothes?
Alright.
Annabeth, why don't you change out of your blood clothes?
Yeah, your blood clothes.
I'm gonna go see if there's any food.
You should be happy that we even offered. Jerk.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Everything is different now.
No, it's not.
This makes you one of the most powerful soups in the world now.
Yeah, you're a healer, baby.
Nothing is ever gonna be the same.
We're the same.
And there's a good chance you can pop Homelander now, too. We should try that.
And nothing changes if we don't want it to.
But we wanted to.
I love you.
I mean, not your relationship. We don't want that to change. Actually, we want to evolve to be even more. That'd be great. You deserve that. Both of you do. But in regards to the hierarchy of soups, though, we want that to change.
Oh, no toilet paper. I use the seat liners. Problem solving.
Nice.
Is that a phone?
There you go. See, that's how you open the doors. Should have done that at your parents' home instead of breaking the entire door.
What? Shut up.
I mean, who really remembers phone numbers anymore with cell phones? I don't remember anyone's phone numbers besides for my, of course.
I don't know anyone's phone number.
Who does?
Oh my fucking god.
Technology, man, has spoiled us. Oh, you're gonna look it up? Internet's still working. Crazy.
There's internet. I can DM people.
You're so smart, Emma.
Can't they still track you, though?
Who's Greg? Greg? Who's...
None of your business.
He is a guy.
Not like a guy, but like a guy.
Is he a nice guy?
Yeah.
One who can fly.
Nice guy.
One who didn't sell me out.
I DM'd Harper and Allie.
Yet, at least.
Hey, maybe we should DM Greg.
No.
So nosy. So yeah, I think that's Annabeth's power. She sees the future, or at least like the slightest future, like really short term.
I can sense it. The V. In your blood.
Yeah.
So, when did you get V? No clue. My mom and dad were dead before I could ask.
It's not her fault. Now that you're V'd up, you should understand.
Sometimes I'll get a sense of something. That's how you knew Sam was coming to Elmira. You're a precog.
Precog.
So you can predict the future.
No.
I just get like visions I just can't control when. And right now I just want to get back to my life. Okay, wait, hey. It's not safe. I have to check on Pam. If you show up at Pam's,
They're gonna catch you.
they will know.
They're probably
You'll be in danger.
watching Pam right now.
Amazing. You show up all these years later just to ruin my life.
You were kidnapped.
I am sorry.
She has no control over that. She didn't tell them to kidnap you, you jerk.
Trying to find you and tell you that.
Well, she doesn't have to because it's not her fault. Everything that happened was an accident.
Only thing that I want is for you to be safe. You are the danger.
Get out of here, man. I understand she's still upset, but not cool, not cool. Still.
Look, I don't want to tell you how to live your life. I mean, what kind of Waffle House brawl broke out downstairs? Marie Moreau is going to reach out to you sooner or later.
How do you know?
If she comes back to her training, I will leave her friends and her sister alone.
Sister?
We found her. Joyful reunion.
Very joyful.
I just want Marie back immediately.
There's no fucking offer you can make that she'll believe.
You know, Towards the end, Andre had small seizures several times a week. Science has its limits. Time's the enemy to all, even the super able. Do you know?
Well, unless you're a Homelander.
You need a miracle. I have one.
Oh, is it Marie?
Marie.
I thought she just deals with blood.
Fuck you.
How could that help polarity?
I wonder who that could be.
Can manipulating blood heal him? I don't get it.
Hello, Harper. I'm so happy to hear from you.
Yeah, so Emma and her friends are in trouble and they need your help.
You've done the right thing, Harper.
Oh, man.
Now tell me,
do you know where they are?
Oh, right. He's psychic. He can control. Oh, I'm an idiot. Totally forgot about it for a second.
Marie! Marie, get in here!
She can't breathe. Look at me. We're gonna breathe together, like when we were.
Is it her powers? Is she sensing something? Like really, really bad?
Breathe out. 3, 4. Look at me. I'm sorry.
See, your sister's helpful. She loves you.
My therapist gave me good techniques. Thanks. Pam gave you a good life.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it doesn't really matter anymore.
Why not?
I can't go back to that life.
Eventually you can.
Hey,
This isn't forever.
I promise.
This issue is going to be resolved somehow.
I will do anything to fix this. You can't, Marie.
Why not? What a downer. I'm gonna call you Nancy. Negative Nancy.
I fucking hate being a soup.
Yeah, because we were fed, like, wrong stories about soups. Oh, it's him!
Get Annabeth somewhere safe.
Round 2, baby. Come on, Marie. Pop him. Who does he think he is, Thor? Yeah! Give me some of that Sue Storm power, baby.
I thought you guys were fucking soups. Can't you do something?
Get gigantic and
Do you have pasta?
I'm too freaked out.
Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts.
say something nice about me. Like what?
That's not helping, Kate. Ooh.
Guys, where'd the Viking go?
He went after Marie, man.
What are you doing? Where's Annabeth?
Hey, Marie.
Round 2, baby.
Excuse me.
Whoa. Why is she here? Is she with Starlight? Did Starlight send her?
Been along, sweetie. Things are about to get messy.
Oh, here comes the worms. Or tentacles. Yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Found her.
Thank you, Zoe. Marie Moreau.
He's back.
I believe you've met my daughter, Victoria Newman.
Who the fuck are you?
Unfortunately, I'm out of business cards.
What do you want?
You.
You.
Hell yeah, baby.
I believe we can help each other.
My mom told me she met you. She said you were great.
Victoria Newman was your mom?
Yeah. Wasn't that public knowledge?
If I go, we all do.
Hell yeah, man.
Very well. Let's go.
Where?
Someplace safe.
Not here. I did not expect to see Stan. Holy shit. He has like a similar getup as in Captain America. I mean, I haven't seen Captain America yet. I've only seen teasers.
Below, layers of zinc reinforced concrete, safe from X-ray vision. Anyone with the power of the neutron bomb.
The neutron bomb.
You were in Red River, like my mom. And me.
How'd you get out?
Stan.
My grandpa rescued me a few months ago.
Did he kidnap her or did he adopt her?
I'm really sorry. What happened to her?
Me too.
Oh, unfortunately, if we want vengeance for her, though, it'll be against Butcher. I wonder if they're working with Starlight, though.
They tell me that Mark Zuckerberg has a lesser version. Homelander attempting to destroy civilization. This becomes a necessary safe haven. Before Victoria died, she told me all about you. It piqued my interest.
That still doesn't explain how you found me.
Yeah.
The Viking had a tracking chip.
Oh, shit.
Zoe, show everyone to the various quarters. I'm sure they're tired of smelling like that.
Can we all borrow your shower? It's been a while.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I need answers.
What is Project Odessa?
Who's hungry?
Right, he wouldn't be working with Starlight. Because if anyone would know Project Odessa, it would be him.
I guess we're sitting through the whole cooking show before we get some answers.
It's about trust. He cooks for us and makes us comfortable because he wants something from us. It's the Vault playbook.
Oh.
Any of you capable of dicing a tomato?
You're the host. You should be dicing.
I don't want anything from you. It's Marie I'm interested in.
Why me?
That seems to be the
You know you're different.
story of the entire season so far.
It's the Odessa program.
And Cypher created that.
Not originally. It was the brainchild of Thomas Godolkin. His goal was to create God-tier superheroes, more powerful than the rest. There were many failures. Odessa subjects were injected with compound V at the blastocyst stage.
Yeah, we saw the files.
What's that? Is that before birth?
Only 2 subjects have survived. You. And in the 80s, Homelander.
Hell yeah.
Marie and Homelander are the same? No.
So I would assume the people who survives
I'm not
Odessa.
like Homelander. I'm not a fucking monster.
Well, power level wise, not psychological wise. But I'm assuming whoever the subjects that survive Project Odessa would be considered as Omega level soups. If we're speaking in X-Men terms.
You think you could stay down here?
I mean, I did 8 months in Elmira with a brief return engagement. I think I can handle this.
It's just like the wallpaper in the woods. It's a lie.
Yeah, but what can you do? There's a good way to hide away from
I
Homelander.
have something I really need to say.
That you're sorry.
I'm sorry about last year, Emma.
He was messed up.
I was pretty shitty to you. I wasn't being myself.
Yeah.
But you were.
I meant I wasn't being my best self. You always made me feel better.
I mean, she was your anchor for a while.
Look, I really am happy for you. Figured a bunch of shit out, which is
Great.
Starting to. I got new meds.
that's an upgrade. That's great.
yeah, and it's also
Seems to be working. But it's too late, man.
we can't go back to last year.
I mean, you guys can move on.
I don't want to go back to that. I was seeing puppets. No, I was hoping that someday, maybe, we could try again.
If Marie is the same as Homelander.
Stop saying that.
Homelander is a gaping abyss of deep need and sociopathy.
She's not, but Cypher believes she is.
Power level wise, yes.
Godolkin believed that he could control soups. Cypher, no such thing.
What does he want?
Soup supremacy.
You said that you shut down Odessa 20 years ago.
I shut down the program soon after your birth, as you showed no signs of having powers. Only a handful knew of your unique origins, Victoria being one of them.
Oh.
This is a man recreated all of Thomas Godolkin's work. It was destroyed in the same fire that supposedly killed him.
That is him.
There was a rumor when I joined Vought that Godolkin survived. He's probably dead by now.
Or like 100 years old.
Oh, he survived. He became a soup.
What?
Oh, yeah, they're gonna reveal
The
it.
dude Cypher says is his dad might not be his dad.
Oh.
Cypher has an old guy in his house in a giant hyperbaric chamber.
You think that's Thomas fucking Godolkin?
I'm right.
Prisoner, or a trophy, may not have recreated as much as he forced it out of him.
Oh.
This potentially changes things. My original intent was to make you an offer, Marie. Provide safety in exchange for your loyal service once I regain control of Vought, which I will.
How?
The answers to controlling Cypher, to controlling all suit.
It's on him.
Inside his head.
Not you, Marie. But Marie's still going to be very helpful in the long run, though. If she has like the same Omega level powers as Homelander.
I'm sorry about your mom.
I'm pretty sure my dad's dead too. Grandpa can't find him, and I wish there was something I could have done to protect them.
You're a child. And you got knocked out pretty early.
I think about that all day.
In the fight.
That's why I'm here. To make sure nothing happens to Grandpa. What's it like having a big sister? Do you guys like hang out all the time?
No, I hate her.
I used to be really shy. Couldn't even go trick-or-treating. Marie, she would go out all night and give me half of her candy.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, she was really sweet.
Marie, come in.
How do you know Thomas Godolkin can help us?
I don't even know if the man you've seen is Godolkin to begin with.
But it's a great assumption.
What is this?
Some of Godolkin's original research and subduing super-able individuals.
Oh, everything that they're using.
If that's Godolkin, he can stop Homelander.
Yeah.
You should accept you are more powerful than all of your friends put together.
Yeah, just because.
Those who remain will reshape the world.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
You can reshape the world once Homelander is defeated. Hell, you can help them defeat Homelander.
You really think it's true?
Makes sense, but also sounds fucking insane. He said if it's Godolkin, that he could help beat Homelander.
Cousin Homelander. We will figure out a way. I'm with you.
Maybe this will all make sense in the morning.
To me, it already makes sense, but...
Oh, no one knows where they are? Well, find her. This would have gone so much easier if you had just cooperated. Are around here, pathetic wastes of V. You ever been to Australia? The Aussies love their kangaroos. Every year, they let hunters kill them for the strength of the herd. In this school, it's become a monument to mediocrity, higher education for the gods. So my mission is to cull this herd, starting with God you.
Oh, shit.
I will have reduced the student population by 75.
You're fucking crazy.
And the weak will suffer the same fate as your son.
Wow. So he only wants the strongest. The weak ones that he deems as weak, they're just going to be eliminated then.
Fuck.
Oh, man. See, Polarity is still powerful, even though he's injured. He already ran away? Damn. Oh, right, he can't feel physical pain, so it doesn't even matter. As long as he doesn't have any broken bones, he can always run away. I hope they bond again. Marie's going to be helping Stan out as a way to, be the hero that she needs to be to protect her sister. Where's she going? She's not running away, is she?
Marie, wait! You could fix me.
That is true. I predicted that too.
I think you can fix my powers and use them to help you. Keep Cypher out of your head.
Hell yeah. You need her. She's probably the only one who could fight against Cypher. Wow, that was fast. That was a really short episode. 45 minutes. Is this the shortest episode? Yeah, it is the. No, it's not the shortest episode. It's the same length as episode 2. I mean, episode 2 felt really short too. So at least with. I'm not sure if this is Sister Sage's goal as well, or Homelander's. But at least with Cypher, he isn't just going after looking down on the non-super powered individuals. He's also only trying to preserve the life of basically the actual soups that has real powers, that has mastered their powers enough where, we would be able to consider them as the Omega level soups. If you watch X-Men, you would know what Omega is. Basically, that's the term that we would use in X-Men or in Marvel to indicate which X-Men or which mutants are the top tier level powered mutants. And I'm assuming this is the same thing with the soups that Cypher is trying to collect and preserve. Because from what we learned from Stan is that there were only 2 survivors from Project Odessa. First one was Homelander. Second one was Marie. But unfortunately, Marie's powers were not as obvious as Homelander's, and it didn't reveal itself until she hit puberty. And Homelander actually had powers before he hit puberty. That's why he was a test subject, the kind of test subject that we found out last season of The Boys, when he went back to his old laboratory to torture all the scientists who pretty much used him as a test subject and tortured him. But the thing is, so Marie refuses to accept this reality, mainly because she is kind of mixing up the idea that just because Stan is saying and everyone else is saying like she is like Homelander, I think she's mixing up the fact that she has the same high top tier power level as Homelander, and she's, instead of just thinking exclusively as that, she thinks that people are saying she is the same kind of monster as Homelander. Meanwhile, she's not. We all know she's not. She's more emotionally stable. She has a sense of empathy. She understands heroism, and she is not dominant. She's not controlled by her own insecurities the way that Homelander is. Like, Marie is an actual hero. Meanwhile, Homelander is an all-out villain. But he would never accept that, right? He thinks that what he's doing is right because of his superiority complex. So overall, Marie and Homelander, they are the same, but that's only on their power level. Everything else, they're the complete opposites because, like I said, Marie is a full-on hero due to her personality attributes compared to Homelander's. And so, at least in this episode also, it seems like Cypher is starting to spiral. Not everything is going to plan, which is expected since this is episode 6 and we only have 2 more episodes left until the finale. So things are spiraling out of control for Cypher. He's not 2 steps ahead anymore. He's not even 1 step ahead anymore because Stan decides to step in, which pretty much soured up his plans. But the big question is whether his plans is known by Homelander, whether Homelander has control over any of this. But from the quick little conversation that Cypher and Sister Sage had last episode, I feel like this is a secret project that's hidden from Homelander. Because maybe this is a precaution to fight back against Homelander if Sister Sage and Cypher feel like Homelander is just out of control, you know? And so I'm thinking that maybe they're not doing this on behalf of Vought anymore. Maybe they're just doing this on behalf of themselves. For Cypher and Sister Sage. Or maybe it is still with Vought, for on behalf of Vought. At least we know for sure like this isn't on behalf of Homelander, because he would hate to know that anyone could be potentially as strong or even stronger than him, because he's just so insecure with himself. He would hate to know that fact at all, and he would try his best to immediately eliminate whoever that could potentially become just as strong as him or challenge his power. But I'm really glad, I'm really happy. I was really surprised to, well, with the quick little flashbacks at the beginning of the episodes, I was already kind of expecting to see Newman's daughter, Zoe, but I did not expect to see Stan at all. And his getup, like I mentioned, it kind of reminded me of what I saw from the previews of Captain America New World Order. Kind of made me think of that movie immediately, which I need to watch. But it's really good that we have Stan on our side as an ally, because if anyone knows the history of Vought and what's happened in the past, it would be him, because he has been the CEO there for quite a long time. But my first prediction was that maybe he was working with Starlight, but for the fact that he would be the main person who would know about Project Odessa and the history of it, and for the fact that Starlight is looking for more context regarding to Project Odessa, it's I've quickly realized that my prediction was wrong. It didn't make sense at all. So right now I'm still curious as to who Starlight is working with. So my prediction with Starlight's allies, at least the more powerful ones, is probably A-Train and Maeve. I think Maeve is coming back, even though she's no longer a soup. But there's a slight chance that maybe she stole some V somehow, snuck it out, or at least A-Train did, and was able to inject Maeve with V again to revive her powers, so they can actually team up against Homelander. I don't know. But I'm really excited to see how this season ends, or our series. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure whether there will be a season 3 yet. But this has been an amazing season so far. The storyline is amazing. The writing, I'm loving all of it. The reveals are, even though a lot of my predictions are correct, which doesn't happen that often, and I'm really proud of myself for it, especially with the idea of what Project Odessa was. But I think it was pretty obvious though, right? That they actually got V'd up before they were given birth. It makes a lot of sense. Because what else would you have to do to make the soups more powerful? And how come so many of the test subjects, ended up dying so fast? It was because they did it. They injected the V's in a non-traditional way, in a more dangerous method. So I'm glad that my prediction was right, but it's very obvious. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this reaction video. If you did, please do me a quick favor with that like and subscribe. It'll help me a whole lot. And if you want to watch the full uncut reaction with me, please join my Patreon, alright? And with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Bye.